I'm back. I hope you're doing good. If you're not, then I hope your day gets better or your night gets better. Honestly, my head hurts, but why not make a video anyway because I can't sleep. If this video is more shittier than it usually is, I'm filming on an iPhone 8 while I have my actual phone in my hand. So today we're gonna do my makeup while we read Reddit stories because I just think it's fun. So let me go get my juice and my cookies and let's get started. First primer, actually. First it's actually moisturizer. I'm gonna put moisturizer on. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Chapstick. Okay. Last night, my fiance, 31 male and 30 female, were winding down our days getting ready to make dinner together in the kitchen. I popped the chicken in the oven. Also in the oven was our cast iron pan. And then they're playing their video games. And when the chicken was getting closer to finished, they took the 400-degree cast iron out of the oven, turned on the stove, and plopped some butter in there while I turned my back and started cutting veggies. The fiance comes out asking what it is that he needs. I say I just need these veggies cut. Now the question becomes, am I the asshole for not warning him about hot cast iron? More importantly, I am refusing more than 50% of the blame for the incident. To me, the cast iron handles will regularly get hot when using it on the stove top, but obviously this was way more hotter than the usual hot, so I can't say that I would grab it with reckless abandon like my lovely fiance did. He claims I should have at least take majority blame, 50% or 40%. Additionally, my back was turned. I didn't see him reach for the pan, or I would have warned him. Yeah, you usually know that a pan is pretty hot. Am I the asshole for calling out my husband's friend after he made inappropriate comments after my son's paternity? I, 23 female, have been married to my husband now for 2 years, and we have a 10-month-old named Dylan. Alex has a friend named Mike. They've been friends since high school. From the first encounter, I did not like Mike. He is really childish. Mike came over to pick up my husband to go golfing. I was holding our baby when I answered the door. Mike greeted us at the door, asked to hold my baby, and was cooing at him, then said, "Hey there, man, come to Papa." And my husband and Mike started laughing. A bit of background. I have brown hair and blue eyes, and my husband has black hair and brown eyes. Our son's hair is coming in blonde, and he has blue eyes. Mike has blondish hair and blue eyes. I was a bit caught off guard by it, but ignored his comment. Mike then said, "He looks like me, maybe he's mine," and my husband and Mike continued to laugh. I was obviously not amused. I told Mike to hand me my son and then told him, "Not in a million years, and no woman with sense would want you." Period. Period, queen. You know what? I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I don't know if that's any different. This looks really great. Cheers. Let's read another story, shall we? Am I the asshole for not letting my husband attend his sister's wedding? My husband, 31 male, and myself, 28 female, are expecting our first child this May 2025. We found out very early in September 2024. We did not keep it this secret from anyone, and in fact shared the news in person with his family and my family on the day we found out. I need better breath control and an inhaler. Whew. During this period, his sister, 29 female, was getting to know someone and getting engaged in October 2024. It's sort of an arranged marriage, as she was set up and decided to get engaged only 3 months of speaking to the guy. His parents, my in-laws, were happy that she liked him and wanted to quickly move forward. She's been wanting to get married for the past 5 years. After the engagement in October, there was a brief discussion of when the wedding would be. His sister had mentioned that she wanted to be married by no later than April 2025. After our initial OB visit in September, my husband had mentioned to his parents that I would not be able to travel after 34 weeks as per the doctor. His mother decided to ignore this information and not address it. Okay. February 2025 rolls around and they decided to have the wedding this upcoming April 19th of 2025 in Texas. I tell my husband that because I will almost be 37 weeks pregnant that we would definitely not be able to go. A month prior, during a huge fight we had, his mom had told him it's okay if I don't go, but that he would have to attend. At the time, I was not opposed to it as I thought it would be fine. It's now almost April. He just told his mother that we will both for sure not be able to attend. My husband-in-laws have a huge fight and they explain the situation, so his dad threatens that he couldn't attend either if he's not at the wedding. I don't budge after he tells me this and calmly state that he simply cannot attend 2 weeks before my due date as we are both having this baby together. So am I the asshole for not letting him attend his sister's wedding? No, because you're about to have a child. Anyways, kind of a pause for me not stuttering or something. I never use this palette, so we're gonna use this palette. Look at me being a beauty influencer. We're gonna dip into this damn brown. That might have been too much. Brown. Just go and keep it a buck. I ain't using this palette. Most of them is shimmers. I'm gonna use my Avani palette. I'm gonna grab this white. Y'all don't gotta see white because it's literally just white. I'm gonna go in with a darker brown. Darker brown right here. And in my crease. Kinda looks like a fucking mess. Next story. I'm kind of sick of reading stories and my throat hurts, so we're going to continue to just listen to some music and do my makeup. I'm going with this black. I'm going to go in with this pink. It's not going to add much. My nose piercing. So new hair. How do you like it? Something don't feel right. With my Nikita palette.
The sun is down and we're bound to get.
Switching to the other phone. These are not the craziest, and it's more of a tradition, but in the last few days of school before Christmas break, we cut down a pine tree outside and sneak it into the bathroom. Then we decorate it with a Monster and pop cans. I'm reading this one because why are you putting the tree in the bathroom? Okay, I drew a penis in the drawer of one of our teacher's desk, and the admin made a big thing about it at a pep rally. The perpetrator was never caught. Real. So back in my freshman year of high school, I'm a senior now, I was in my math class and we had a sub that day, and she specifically told us to behave because she was having blood pressure issues or something and she didn't want to be stressed out. Well, maybe an hour into class, this one dude in my class bet me $15 to jump out the classroom window. So I did. Needless to say, there was a bunch of broken glass outside the window, and my substitute teacher proceeded to cuss me out in front of the entire class, telling me she just finished explaining her blood pressure issues, and I was sent to the office. Well, the vice principal thought it was so funny, she only gave me period. When I was 14, I was bored at home and knew my mom had mushrooms lying around the house. I had never tried them before, but I had taken a couple pills and smoked before, so I thought it'd be fine. Motherfucker. I took way more than you were meant to and thought it would be a fun day at home. Mom called me and said I had to go into school or I'd be in so much trouble. They hadn't kicked in, so I took an Uber to school and was ready. Around lunchtime, the table started moving and shit. My friend's face was made of colorful triangles and I was shitting bricks. I only had one period left at school, but when I tell you that hour felt like days, my classmates kept asking what the fuck was wrong with me and why I kept freezing randomly. Definitely didn't help me. My teacher was literal rainbows, and I kept seeing some fully black figure in the corner with clocks all around me. As soon as school finished, I sprinted to a random field and called my mom to pick me up. To this day, nobody knows but me and my mom. Horrible first experience. Don't do drugs, kids. That's it. That's it. That's all I got for you. Alright, if you couldn't tell, I am fucking exhausted. So this is the end of that video. I hope you enjoy, and bye, bitch.